My name is Travis Graves. I'm the Lower Neuse Riverkeeper. I work on the Lower Neuse River Basin. It extends from Goldsboro, North Carolina to Oriental, North Carolina. One of the issues that we face on the Neuse River is pollution from concentrated animal feeding operations, CAFOs. We have excess nutrients plaguing our river. We have for decades. One of the things that this leads to are the massive fish kills that we face every year. The CAFOs operations in my basin alone house more than 2 million hogs and hundreds of millions of poultry. These farms are polluting our river with nitrogen and phosphorus constantly, continuously. And the fish kills that we deal with every year are just an example of how the industrial meat industry is using North Carolina's lax regulation and arbitrary enforcement to turn it into their own cesspool. The idea of the family farm has entirely gone away when it comes to the industrial meat industry. In these factory farms that we see in the Lower Neuse Basin and all over the country now, the animals are confined to tight spaces, they get no sunlight, no exercise. These farms concentrate all of their waste into lagoons, which are leaching into our waterways, which ultimately feed into the estuaries that supply almost 90% of North Carolina's commercial fishing. The factory farm idea is something that the industry likes to promote. They like to make you think these animals are happy, that these animals are well cared for, and that's just not true. That's not the case at all. Like I said, the 2 million hogs that live in my basin, the Lower Neuse Basin alone, they produce more waste than the entire population of North Carolina. And all of this waste is stored in open-air lagoons. A significant amount of them are unlined. The designs are antiquated, and they're leaching into our groundwater, into our surface water, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And not only do we get problems from leaching, everyone knows that the East Carolina seaboard is also prone to hurricanes and flooding. And when these lagoons fail, all of that waste ends up in my waterway. All of this waste ends up in the water that you and I drink every day.